Yo, what's good and welcome back to another video, man. So today's officially day 39, yo. Day 39 of my NoFap journey. Like tomorrow's day 40. Like I swear, it feels like after that initial 30 days, because I'm gonna be honest, it felt like it took forever to even get to day 30. And I think that's mostly because the experience was so new. Sorry, yeah, I'm still sick, man. Like I know you can hear it. Boy, stuffy. Like I don't have a temperature or nothing, no body aches and pains, so it's not like it's like a fever or the flu or nothing like that. But it's just sick. The weather changed and that's it. But yeah, man. Like I said, initially it seemed like it took forever to get through that first 30-day period because like I went so cold turkey. Like I masturbated like 5-6 times September 30th. Sorry, I know I laugh every time I say that, but like, I went in like, all right, cool, I gotta get this all out my system. You feel me? And then literally October 1st, I said, all right, cool, I'm gonna get on it. NoFap. And then it seemed like almost immediately, like the first day, I really didn't notice nothing, but definitely by day like 3, 4, like just the overall pickup in energy and just overall alertness and I'm feeling like this because I ain't using my energy to do this. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I gotta do something. Excuse me. And then, of course, eventually, after like the first 2.5 weeks, I'll say closer to day, I think it was like day 20 or something. I can't really remember. But I'll say right around that third week or so, that's when everything kind of even killed. And then I started to believe that NoFap just wasn't working. I was like, damn, like that's it. But I'm learning that it's all in different stages and different phases, So initially, while you're doing it, or while you're not fapping, and especially it's No Nut November. Shout out to that. That's been trending, so I've been using the hashtag a little bit on my IG. but yeah. So in the beginning, it's a lot of just uncertainty and jitteriness, and you have to really establish your routine of things, whether it's building your business, whether it's working out, building yourself, just any sort of self-improvement, anything, you feel me? But then afterwards, once you get used to that high energy, now at least for myself, if like I said, it felt like it wasn't working, not realizing I've already ascended to that next level. And so now I'm just constantly working at this level, kind of like, excuse me, kind of like for anyone, we've all had jobs, right? And you happen to have that one day where it's like, yo, I don't know how I'm gonna get all this fucking work done. And then somehow you just, you rock it. Like you filled so many orders that day, you stacked so many pallets that day, like just whatever it was that you did, you knocked it out. And the bosses were like, damn, great job. Man, I'm thinking we gonna have to, get extra people over here. I don't think we gonna have to, have you stay for overtime. But man, you really like you got it done. Now, mind you, it just so happened to be that one day, whether somebody called out or just a bunch of shipments came in, whatever it is. But now, every day you come in, who expects that level of performance? Your fucking boss. So now every day, off of that one day where you raise the bar here, now every day you got to start here. And they expect it. And if you fall short, if you fall back to your old ways, now they're trying to write you up, disciplinary action, verbals. Like, bro, that was one day, And so kind of like with NoFap, I've noticed after that initial, boom, the bar went up. But then I did too. And so now I'm constantly working at this level, at least I'm constantly functioning at this level, which is definitely at a higher level than what I was, before. And in real talk, something I definitely noticed, especially today, and for anybody else who's going through this, please share with me. Let me know, because I ain't no NoFap expert. I'm just a dude who was just trying to get his shit together. And then, like literally, I was working on losing weight. I kind of fucked up with that a little bit, but then I was like, I really need to get focused, and I just want to fix like a bunch of shit. And then it was like, do this, my online business, Forex, right? And then I saw NoFap. I'm like, what's that? NoFap. man, I ain't got no problem, man. What the fuck they talking about? And then I looked at it, I said, oh shit, yo, I kind of got an issue. But yeah, so the main thing I wanted to talk about, and like I said, share with me if you've gone through this. I know quite a few of you have shared with me, you know, you're on day 12, day 7, day whatever. You know what I mean? So I think, what's his name? One dude, I think his name's Patrick. Sorry if I said the wrong thing, but he's like right behind me. He's like, if I'm on day 39, he's probably like day 36 or something. Like he's like right there. But either way, okay. So the point that I was trying to make is that what I've noticed, especially over like the last week or so, like when I get focused on something, I'm really like focused. So my whole life, right? I enjoy reading, but I hated reading because I'd be too all over the place while I'm reading. So I can go through like 30, 40, 50 pages and then not remember any fucking thing that I just like, yo, like that's why I hated school, like just for that purpose. Cause I'm like, yo, what the fuck was I just reading? Cause I'm thinking about 1,000 different other things all at the same time. But what I've noticed that now while being on NoFap, like I'm way more focused. Way more focused. Like I literally sat at this computer for hours just reading. Like, like, and it was funny because I'm just sitting there. I'm going through some, you know, some books, and then, you know, I'm doing training videos, you know, for the forex stuff, and just a bunch of stuff. And I'm like, yo, like I'm not distracted by any means. Like, and like I said, that's something that I've gone through my whole life. You know, like I mean, unless it was like a magazine which had like quick little articles that I can kind of read and move on from. As far as just getting caught up in material and information, that shit was always a challenge for me, you know? And like I said, and at least I'm noticing it now while being on NoFap. Do I know if it's a byproduct of NoFap? I'm going to assume it is, only because I've been so focused from the very beginning. But at the same time, you know, if anybody else says, yep, I went through the same thing, all right, cool. So this is a byproduct of NoFap for sure. Or at least this has been my experience while being on NoFap. But excuse me. And then yeah, of course, the urges, you know, the urges. Like they still, like I said, they still come. It's just it's not as this nearly uncontrollable feeling that it once was. You know. And then also too, something I noticed while being on NoFap, like I don't know, it's weird. It's like when people find out, especially women though, like they really see it as a challenge. They're like, yeah, okay, you ain't really do all that for them. I'm like, nah, for real. And they're like, yeah, okay. And I'm like, all right. And then it kind of turns, I don't know, it's almost like it turns into like this little contest because I guess they just don't believe that men have that level of discipline. You know, it's like in their minds we're all just fucking like everywhere. You know what I mean? Like we're just out and about, just slinging dick all over the place. You know what I mean? And yeah, I mean, you know, it could be that way. We could live that kind of life, but at least right now, nah. Like that's definitely not the move. I'm being choosy. But yeah, so like I said, like that's also something I've noticed, you know, just in general. Some women find it to be, you know, a challenge, which is, you know, it makes it fun, you know, like just to see can you resist, you know, or to see how much of what you're willing to entertain, you know, and just staying focused on you and your goals, you know, like this is a major move. Like I would have never thought, like literally, if somebody told me, I would say even 5 years ago, bro, your life will change, you stop beating your dick. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. Like, like that shit make me feel good, bro. What? Like I said, like that shit was my coffee. That shit put me to sleep. Y'all already know. Nigga tossing and turning, it's like, you know what? Fuck this. Nigga be out. Straight sleep. But But yeah, man. So aside from that, like I said, there really wasn't much going on today. The main thing that I did notice, like I said, was definitely just being able to stay focused on a task, which is something that I know for most of my life I haven't been able to do. Excuse me. Um, Especially when it comes to being focused and having to receive information through literature, or you're even just having to watch a bunch of videos, to retain that information and take notes and stuff. It's like, yo, I've never been able to do that. Like, yeah, yo, like this shit is powerful. But either way, tomorrow is day 40. Yo, I swear, yeah, yo, like after day 30, yo, like these days are flying by. Flying the fuck by. Like, even literally, because even when it comes to like posting stuff, like for some reason in the beginning, it felt like I had more time to really kind of do marketing a little bit, like put together my little thumbnails, and then I use that to like post the ad on Instagram, share it to my Facebook, and I had like a set schedule of when I would do these things. But now, like I said, I haven't intentionally changed my schedule or how I do anything, but I've realized that I am being far more productive with my life. So now, excuse me, yeah, my throat is killing me. But I find myself being more productive with my life. So now it's like there are some times where I almost kind of forget, like, oh shit, wait, yo, I gotta do this on my Instagram. I gotta do this. So the advertising part, the marketing part, of at least trying to promote these videos and get them out and stuff. That kind of, it almost falls by the wayside, because like I said in the beginning, it was almost like an all day thing. I would get up and put out a post in the morning, and then I would make sure by the afternoon I would already have the little thumbnails that you guys see. I would already try to have that up and then post that on my Instagram, share it to my Facebook. But now it's like I'm doing everything within like a couple of hours time, because most of my time is filled up. But that's a good thing. I'd rather be productive than procrastinate. But all right, cool. So I'm definitely gonna leave it at that. Tomorrow's officially day 40. Thank you for rocking with me. I greatly appreciate each and every last one of you. Wherever you are in your journey, I got your back. Let's keep rocking, all right? As always, we'll do it again tomorrow. Peace.